and welcome to another episode of the Own the Life of Your Dreams YouTube channel. My name is Tamisha. I am so glad to have you here with me today. We are talking financial freedom and how we can make it happen. No longer being the slaves to the 9 to 5. We are done with slavery. Let's get ourselves together financially so we do not have to bow down to anybody else. All right. So that's what this channel is about. If that's what you're interested in, make sure that you not only subscribe, but please join me twice a week because that's when I am putting out fresh new videos. So make sure you join me. So today I am amped, pumped, extremely excited because I found out that I just paid off one of my credit cards. You see that? You see that? Zero, baby. And they owe me money. I am so amped, and I have paid off one, and I think I got like what, two, three, not like four to go. Even though my husband was like, "Well, we always gonna have credit cards, so we're not gonna worry about paying off the rest of them." But I'm definitely paying off three, so I got one. I got two more to go, so that's three. And so I am excited to share what has helped me do this. Now, here is my disclaimer. I am not telling you to go to this company to get debt consolidated. Not telling you that at all. Why? Because it might not work out for you, okay? This might not be the program for you. You have to do your own research. You have to find your own company that will work for you. I'm telling you what worked for me. Why am I giving this disclaimer? 2 words: plausible deniability. What that means is you can't tell people that Tamisha told you to go out and purchase some more stuff and get yourself in debt and then go ahead and use debt wave to get yourself out of debt and then purchase more debt and continue the cycle, because Tamisha did not. Tamisha did not tell you the debt wave is the best company forever to use to become free financially, because Tamisha didn't tell you that. Tamisha tells you what is working for her. And if you choose to use that company, by all means use it. I am not getting any money from Debt Wave to give this actual, what is this, review. I'm not giving, Debt Wave is not paying me. If you sign up with Debt Wave, I do not give money. So it's up to you totally. This is totally unbiased. I'm telling you what has worked for me. And if that works for you, great, fantastic. If not, then find something else that will. All right. So Debt Wave, let's check it out. All right. So Debt Wave is a credit counseling service. All right. So basically they do different things. They have a calculator, they have outreach, they have resources, blogs, all sorts of stuff. But in their services, they also offer debt consolidation. And their debt consolidation, I believe, is about $50, no, $75, something like that. It might depend on how much debt you have, which at the time I did have a lot. If you see my previous video, then you know that it was, 5 years ago, pretty much, that I had a whole bunch of credit card debt, and I was basically paying the minimum on all of them. We were almost maxed out, and my husband put his foot down and told me to do something about it. So that very day or the next day, I got online and I searched for programs that will help me consolidate my debt. And there were a lot of them, but I chose Debt Wave, number one, because it's A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. And I liked the way that they were talking, and they got back to me the quickest. I mean, it was pretty much as simple as that. So they told me 5 years ago it would take me 3 years to get out of debt. As you can see, that is a little discrepancy in the math, but here it is. I'm almost there, and as far as credit card debt goes, and I feel amazing. Matter of fact, Citi right now owes me money. Okay, so how great is that? And at the time, I believe when I started, it doesn't say on here at all. Nope. At the time, I guess I can look it up for you though. Let me move myself. Move. Okay, so for whatever reason, Debt Wave is not working right now, but what I had was about $10,000 worth of credit card debt. all right? And that was about 5 years ago. I believe it was in March of 2014. It might have been 4 years ago, but I think it was 5 years ago, March of 2014. And so now it is August of 2019, and I've already paid off one. And if everything continues to go right, in the next couple of months, I'll have paid off the other three. And so basically, they give you a statement every month telling you basically everything that you owe, and you have to actually log in. Sometimes I have trouble with their login. I don't know why, but that's my thing with them. I have trouble with my login. You also can see how much you can save with Debt Wave by putting in all your information on your credit cards. They tell you exactly who they are and what they're about, which is a great company. I haven't had any problems with the money aspect. The only issue is sometimes if your payment ends, how can I say this? So if you have, like, the credit card bill is due on the 20th, and Debt Wave pulls the money out like on the 15th, but the 15th ends or like is on a holiday or it is on the weekend. Sometimes they don't pull your money out of your account until the 18th or 19th, and then they don't send it off to the credit card companies until later. So if it's later than the 20th, it looks like you are late in your payment. And so that has happened several months. And so don't worry, it'll all wash out. So the next month, it'll look like you paid twice. So it'll all work itself out. But just know that that's what's happening, that as long as you are continuously paying it, and mine is automatically drafted out of my account. So I don't even have to worry about sending in a payment. They automatically take the money out. So once they take the money out, they've paid the credit card bills. I don't even have to worry about it. I just have to make sure that there's money in my account. And so all that works out for me. And right now, I have to say that I am a happy customer because I am about to be credit card free. If you're liking the video, please subscribe and hit the bell so that you're notified anytime I drop a new video. Thanks. Well, credit card free from the $10,000 that I owe. Now, recently my husband and I have gotten another credit card because we needed to rent a car. And for some reason, they only deal with credit cards. They won't let you pay with debit cards, which is stupid to me. But we have become more disciplined. My husband didn't really have a credit card spending problem. He generally has been very, very disciplined. With the credit card spending, it was me. That was the issue. And so the stuff that has been racked up on the new credit card is not really anything that I have done of myself. It's been stuff that has been emergencies, like the brakes have gone out on my car. The air conditioning has gone out on my car twice. I know, and it's a brand new, well, it was brand new for me, but the air conditioning went out twice. And so sometimes we had to use the credit card through no fault of our own, but if we had an emergency fund, we wouldn't have to use it. So now I'm in the process of trying to build one. So when things arise like this, and this will definitely help, when this is paid off in a couple months, I can start sending that money to an actual account that will help build our emergency fund. So when emergencies happen, we don't go to the credit card, we go to the fund. And that is what the whole goal of all of this is, to be financially free. And so Debt Wave, I say, is a great, let me stop the share because I can't show you anything anyway. So Debt Wave is a great company. Like I said, it is gotten me to the point of becoming financially free credit card wise, especially in a time where I was very, very scared about how I was going to pay these credit card bills because I had racked up so much. And at the time I was making $20,000 less. And so I didn't have the funds to even pay more than the minimum, which is a no-no. You need to pay more than the minimum if you're planning on getting out of credit card debt within 15 years. But also, If you are building this is the caveat to that. If you are building an emergency fund or building your investing fund, then paying the minimum is okay until you have built up a certain amount of money in your emergency fund. Then you can start dumping money into paying off those credit card bills, because it's better to have a fund than to be paying off credit card bills, because you will have them for a little while depending on how much you've racked up on them. Whereas if you have nothing, when some emergency happens, you have to automatically go to the credit cards to pay it, then you have just wasted your time and money paying the credit cards. So definitely prioritize. The emergency fund definitely comes first. Credit cards, you'll pay them off eventually. And if you have enough money coming in and your money is making you money, you can take that interest or the money that you're getting from the money making money and help pay off your credit cards sooner. So definitely a great option. I love Debt Wave, but find something that works for you. So hopefully this video was of value to you. If it was, make sure you give me the thumbs up, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. I'm giving you fresh, not daily, twice a week videos to help you become successful in your finances, to help become financially free, to take the shackles off of you of having to work your 9 to 5, especially if you hate it, giving you the options to become free financially and live and own the life of your dreams. And if that is something that you're interested in, make sure that you stay with me on this journey, because I'm going to help you get there. I promise you. And if you need some one-on-one help, there is a link in the description box that gives you all the information. Not only a way to help you make some extra money, but also a way to work with me to help you with your finances, figure them out, give you a plan and a path, and an accountability partner if that's what you're searching for, to help you be successful in making the right financial choices for you and your family and for your generations to come. And if that is something you're interested in, I'm all for it. Can't wait to help you. All right, so until next time, my friend, make sure you think big, dream big, take